Right, so we are here today at the SNHUB. Got a really exciting day planned for Team Apex. First of all, we've got a seminar with Dr. Mike, then we've got a training session for everyone to get involved in, and then Paz is coming in to do some posing for some of the guys competing this year as well. So let's get inside and get things started. Ooh, these baggy pants.
The new ones.
Oh, mate, you're a legend. Thank you so much, man. Oh, you're a legend for that. Mike, how are you? Hug, silly handshakes. Good, mate. Good.
Right down there.
Really smooth. Yeah. A couple of lay-by stops. Yeah. They're really efficient. 1 minute. I go to the service. It's like, where are you going for a wee? 20 minutes. I'm like, how? It's like a time warp. Just disappeared. Alex is one of the OGs, like you. These are like part of the furniture. And Meg, obviously. She's like old. Yeah. Hello, bro. Good to see you, man.
Good to see you, man.
Thank you for coming, mate. For me, New Year starts in spring. Like, that is the new year. Yeah, of course. It's the new season. Winter carries from last year into this year, pretty much. So it's not like No, exactly. I'm all for that. But I think when you apply massive expectation on January, oh, this is the time I'm going to re-establish a new routine. And it's like raining and it's... How's the tat healing, mate?
Good, man. Yeah, really good. I still got to keep it kind of long sleeves, especially in the gym. That was kind of the really only thing I had in mind. Other than that, I just kind of wanted it to look sick.
I love the video. That reminds me of Lord of the Rings. Good. Good, man. How are you?
Yeah, good.
Good journey down? You drove? Yeah? Making him drive on a bad knee? No, I'm joking. And then we pulled him into prep. How much did you lose in like 10?
7 kilos.
We just pulled the weight just fell off. I was like, right, we need to refeed you already. But this is too fast. So he's got extra cereal today. So damn efficient.
Give us all about checking because you want to do your own thing.
How was your journey?
Very easy.
Yeah, bliss, right? Dan does that with me. And she'll be like, if I don't break exactly when she expects me to, she'll be like, I'm like, what? And I'm like, yeah. I think that's a thing that a lot of people can lack in their journey, is that sense of community. And if they never get to understand how important the community side of it is, it can really impact like how far they want to go with it or how long they can stick at it. So this is why, like, I know a lot of my clients train on their own, maybe in like a more commercial gym where it's less community based. So it's nice to bring everyone together and get them feeding that kind of side and connecting with everyone. And I'm really excited for Mike's seminar because he's like we talk about things that not necessarily are like the most common topics. Like things that are maybe a little bit more vulnerable. Yeah. Because that's so important as well.
There's a little bit of enforced audience participation.
Yeah, when he asked me about doing it, I was like, you're making it.
I was gonna go through the presentation actually with Rory in the last like half an hour, but he's been busy being sociable, so I've just made up my own way of doing it. So I hope you don't mind. I thought it's something that's good to bring up because we're going to be talking a lot about mental health today, and mental health is quite a vulnerable thing to talk about. So I don't really want to kind of share, like expect you guys to share things with each other and with me today, unless sort of I feel comfortable sharing stuff with you too. You know, your identity is very closely linked to your mental health, and our perceived identity of how we sort of see ourselves can sometimes be very different to how other people see us, and sometimes when those things don't match together it can be quite confronting. We're all just human beings, we all make mistakes. Once we kind of remove shame from the idea of being a human being, it can be quite empowering, I think. And I suddenly went from like being really embarrassed to every time someone called me a fucking idiot on the internet, I was like, no, actually I'm not a fucking idiot, I'm just a human being. And that made me feel better about myself. No, who's going to notice it?
Is that strictly true? Is that strictly true? All right. Come on, Mason.
Oh my god.
Use your imagination.
If you need any medical advice, we'll do that at the end.
Again, I was like,
Yeah.
well, you don't share the notes. I'm trying. I'm spoken to
We're opening up a clinic.
You know, I've called this slide the links between bodybuilding and mental health, but I think it travels very easily across all kind of disciplines of any sort of behaviour change and also fitness in general. I think that we often use our physical activity and our training as means of bringing things like discipline and structure into our lives, having routine. It gives us a focus, it gives us goals. It can improve our self-worth, it can improve or make worse our body image, and it can give us a sense of community. The question that you have to ask yourself is, do you want to adhere to those social norms? Do you want to do those things that other people want to do, or do you want to do something different? So not all of these memes are funny or socially acceptable, but they exist nonetheless, and there they are. I think it's also important to know that what we like and what we want to do doesn't always match up with the things that are positive for us and that help us as humans and that help our ultimate life goals, right? So there might be some things that we do that are probably a little bit problematic, probably a little bit negative, but we know that they're fueling something that we want to achieve, so we do them anyway.
And like we said, like you utilize the gym to complement your lifestyle and your goals throughout life, but not depend on it. Dependency on the gym and fitness, and whether it's how you physically look as a bodybuilder or how your performance is as a different type of athlete, if you depend on that as your happiness, you're putting yourself in a very, very vulnerable position that you don't necessarily need to be doing.
The natural thing to do when you like something and want to do it is to do more of it until it's everything that you do, but you can't only do one thing, because as we said before, when that thing gets taken away, then what do you do?
I think it highlights the importance of another saying that gets thrown around, which is 100% or nothing, which is a saying I absolutely despise. Because I think for me as a bodybuilder, and before with bodybuilding, you know, to want to put 100% into one thing means that other areas will suffer. You know, and for me, like fishing is my example. I would never compromise being able to do that through having that terrible mindset, which I feel is a terrible mindset. So, you know, last year pull off my prep earlier than expected, and I was absolutely accepting, fine with it, and I felt really proud about that, because I think for a lot of people that's like a really like crushing feeling. And people even coming up to me, I hope you're okay. I'm like, honestly, like, you don't, thank you, I am so fine. You know, I only saw the positives, what I could learn from it and take from it, and then it opened doors to enjoy the rest of my life. Ember, my dog, and with Dan, and going fishing loads, while still, you know, ticking over with the training. So the 100% or nothing mindset, I think, comes from a very narrow-minded kind of, it shouldn't be an encouraged behaviour.
Like, coming from a lot of us, I think like a big thank you to you should be said, and I'm not going to cry, but I think like a lot of us, you know, you are our coach and you're there for them reasons, but also you care so much, and I think a lot of us knew everything that you said through you, and I just think we're also lucky to have you as our coach and to,
thank you so much.
yeah, kind of go on this journey of, you know, whether it's stage or whatever it is, but I just think it's so important that you're such a, you know, advocate for it. And
Thank you.
I'm not going to say anymore because I will cry.
Each and every one of you that's worked with me will understand that I think celebrating the small goals. The small goals that are the building blocks to the big goals, and not just having like this big focus on the end goal is so important. And I don't ever do it just to blow smoke. I do it because I say these things because I truly mean it. I truly believe it. And the small goals are what accumulates over time. Keep showing up, keep doing it to the much bigger goals happening. If we try and skip that phase, you're cutting out not only a really enjoyable part of the process and being present with that part of the process, but like Mike said earlier, if you get to that end goal and it doesn't happen, because this is life, you know, this is reality, and you haven't enjoyed the process to get there or learned anything along the way or been present with that, you're going to be left feeling like everything's just come crashing down. And I think we can all be kinder to ourselves. And a big thing for me this year is to drop the self-doubt. I think it's really important to like pick yourself up without feeling like you're being arrogant, what would the word be? No, be your biggest fan, because at the end of the day, like, you will also, this is what I wanted to bring today together, to get everyone to feel part of the community, and that, I think, daily life and almost like some parts of society can make you feel a bit of an outcast for wanting to do things a certain way, but just be your biggest fan and support yourself, and things will keep improving, you'll keep going, you'll keep working towards your goals, but stay fucking present with that and enjoy it. So yeah, thank you. Good. Try and get it a bit closer to the top of your chest. Back, good, nice. Come on.
Finish.
Good.
Right.
Looking leader, so much leader, man.
Veins popping everywhere.
Huh?
Veins popping everywhere.
Yeah. So you can get into that.
What's the fucking hell?
Not a lot on me. Why you keep all around here?
Yeah, that's fine. You need that to keep you going. So this is your first stop set. Let's do it. Come on, Brad. Right, about time. Come on, let's go. Right, come on. Do we under the shoulders, or do we need to push up from under the elbows? Come on, you got this. Right, ready? Right, take your time. Tell me when. That hair in. Nah, they're not going. Controlling. Good, that's better. Good. Good. Again, you got this.
When you do your set, nothing else matters.
Yeah.
You lock in,
Yeah.
close your eyes if you need
Yeah.
to, and you just focus on that
On that set, that-
nothing else,
Yeah.
not your phone, not looking around at people. This is the problem is, because what I notice is like sometimes if I open my eyes, I'll be looking around at everybody while I'm doing the set.
Yeah, so you're not even present in that set at all. Yeah.
Whereas so now what I do is I like headphones in, shut my eyes a lot of the time and just focus on what I'm doing and just think about the machine.
Yeah.
Because I don't need to see what I'm doing. Like it's not like if I was doing a squat or whatever.
Like, you don't want to be shutting your eyes.
Yeah. But if it was like if I'm on the leg extension or the leg curl, it's all the stuff I do at that gym. Like the commercial gym, it's all machines anyway.
Right.
So it's all that.
Stepping stone then.
Yeah, exactly.
Good.
I'll get there. Right. Thanks.
Mate, some things take ages. You know, you're trying to undo, like, you said 10 years, but, you know,
Decades
of things that's causing. It's not the gym, is it?
decades of you're not the kind of person who is supposed to
Yeah.
like, you don't belong.
You're trying to undo that, like, that thought process and that mentality.
I think I get into a lot of things.
The thing is, when we're doing warm-ups, what we want to be thinking about is, like even in your head, then you were like, I think I need to do a slightly heavier warm-up set to really prime the muscle for it, and that's like beyond like obviously prevention of injury. Warm-up sets are about getting blood to that muscle, getting a feel for the movement, so that when you go on that first heavy set, which is going to be your biggest set on this exercise, that you're not like one rep in, like it just feels awful, and it just feels almost like it's too much because the jump's been too big. So just by doing that, you know, a couple of pins down, 2 or 3 reps, which isn't efficient enough as a whole warm-up, but it's getting you ready for that top set, yeah? Literally, mate, and you know, even the mentality. So that neck, when you hit that heavyweight now, in your head, you're not going to think, fucking hell, that's so heavy. You've already done a slightly heavy weight, so it should feel good. Ready? Let's go. Drive. Good. That's it, perfect, bro. 3. 4. 5. Right, now we're working, yeah? Come on, head in the game, man. Good. 7. That's it. Right, now I'm going to help get the last The last little squeeze, all right? Heels under, man. Heels under. Good. There's another one in there. There's another one in there. Come on. Drive, drive. I'm not doing it for you. Good. Come on. That's it. Leave it, leave it. That's failure, bro. Well done. You work here. You can go tell him. Oh, you work here? That's it, yeah. Fucking roasting, bro. Yeah, probably get emails off this guy later on.
7.
7 emails.
On each degree, but it's 2 off.
Well, Lucas even said at the end, he literally nailed it about more is not always more. And I've probably said that saying to you a lot of times, but it's a much better, like for me, as a coach, it's something that it's easier to learn that less can be more than it is to learn how to actually be able to give energy to something and actually put effort in. Someone that struggles to put effort in, that's something I think is a lot harder to overcome than, okay, I do so much, maybe I can take my foot off the gas, and then like you realise pretty quickly that actually, yeah, no, that was the right thing to do. Yeah. Whereas when you to try and like turn someone's mindset around to put in more effort in, that obviously to show that takes longer. Yeah. So then it's easier for them to fall off. So yeah, it's much better for me. I find it a better problem to have. Yeah. I'd rather tell someone to do less steps than to be like, you've not even done half a step. Oh yeah, you can do everything. This is the best hack squat. You feel like you're part of the machine. Yeah, it's not like big and cumbersome. It's like you are part of it. Oh yeah. Feel better? Makes it easier to strike through the heels. If the foot plate's too far this way, you're going to naturally want to push through the toes. Nice. You're putting more weight on that. Up, come on, up. When it comes to spotting, all right, you don't want to do it for them, so I'd rather Alice like fail that set safely than me just getting under it and just getting her to do it. So now you know, like she's gone to a straight failure on that, and there is no question about it. Whereas if I'm just here like pulling that up for her, you can end up over spotting. So yeah, that's why. You know, when she got to that certain point where there was no way of moving that way, that was it. Set done. That's it. That's it. Now drive. 7. Oh. Good. Good. Drive. Oh, perfect, man. Up, up, through those heels. Oh. Good. At least 2 more, bro. At least 2 more. Come on, head in the game. Drive, 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 drive. Good. Well done, man. Oh, so legs, 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 legs. Your brain will always, or your mind will always give up before your legs do. And I think when you tap into that, and it's so good to have a training partner to tell you, it's all in the fucking head, just push through those next reps. And that is the difference between a mid-leg day and a fucking good leg day. So yeah, worth bearing in mind, it's worth bearing in mind. I should be having my nap now. Yeah, this is pretty late for you, isn't it?
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, an extra shot of 3, mate, that'll pick me back up.
I feel like you've got more carbs to have today, so it works out well, man.
I feel strong. I don't, even in the gym, I fatigue more on the back days and leg days.
Yes.
But the strength was still there, and I didn't feel. I felt it afterwards, but not drawing.
What we're doing now is trying to delay any kind of. What we don't want is your training taking a hit so early on. You know, you drop weight so fast.
I just always normally drop weight quite quick.
I know, but I did not expect it to be like that. So now we're just trying to like slow things down, buy more time to protect the training particularly. But also when it comes to getting lean, you don't want to be lean for too long. No, you know, when some people are like, yeah, I'm 8 weeks out, and they're like stage ready. Yeah. That's not a good thing. No, you need to be ready 2 weeks out, 3 weeks out.
I was expecting some carbs to be added in, to be honest.
Yeah.
Nice on the weight good, I was thinking.
Yeah. It's the new Jim Lecco one, my favourite piece of kit. That's the new Jim Lecco. Yeah. It's very, very nice, isn't it?
The machine? It's really nice. Every time I want to show.
It's like one of my favourite bits of kit ever. I keep talking about it. It's like different gravy. Easy, easy. Right, let's go. Come on, squeeze, squeeze, good. We go again? With you. Come on, Em. Drive it, good. Good set. Takes no prisoners. Once you hit the wall, it's like, unless you've got a spot,
Yeah, man.
that's the limit. Drive, 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 good.
Too many reps.
Yeah, you undershot yourself.
Yeah.
No, this is my first official client day. The last time I did something like this it wasn't like this at all. I was a PT and we went out for Christmas drinks and everyone got wasted. So this is a bit different.
Like the other end.
I literally don't even drink alcohol anymore. So yeah, no, it's very different, very different. So yeah, it's my first like proper client day. Yeah, it's as better than I could have wished for. The main thing for me was everyone's having a great time. Whatever, this day is for everyone else. So yeah, I'm just happy for me, it's like you would think kit first, but for me it's atmosphere first. As long as the kit's okay and pretty good, and it's got pretty much everything. Atmosphere first, and then because I've been to gyms, right? On paper, unbelievable. Like you, and then it's just got nothing about it, and you can't be asked to train there.
And stuff, etc. So like I do with him like online coaching, but like for posing.
Oh, cool.
And I love it.
There you go.
It's like he's doing well. Like before, you know, like when they started, they're like this.
Well, like that.
And they're like this, like you know, like.
Yeah.
And then I'm doing everything like online.
Yeah.
So it's even harder, but it's working.
There you go.
So I love it. I enjoy it. So.
And look, and there's another avenue for you there. And the more you put into yourself and your journey, the more that will come. You know,
Yeah.
Oh shit, that guy can pose well. Oh fuck, I'll speak to him. Then boom.
Yeah.
You know?
That's even why like I saw it and I was like, oh damn.
That's why I got Paz to do it, because I don't enjoy teaching posing at all. I really don't enjoy it.
Really?
No, I don't at all. So I was like, I'd be doing people a disjustice if I was like, oh, I'll teach him, but I don't enjoy it. Paz loves it. He loves posing. So I was like, it's great to get him in.
Yeah, that's it, mate. Got it. Yeah. See, Ryan got a great set of quads, great set of legs, but remember that issue before, wasn't it? Where like you couldn't really open up. So say I was telling you to twist one way, your knees would close in. So just understanding as well, guys, like don't stretch to have like flexibility as the purpose, but maybe just like basic mobility really helps. So that's another thing that I won't get into too much, but stretching really does help. And if if it's one of those things like stretching, I can't be bothered, it'll really help the way that you pose. So it will really make a difference. So that's a motivation in itself to do it.
Yeah, but you see the difference.
That's it, mate.
You don't want it to rotate your arm like that.
Good. If I'm not blessed with a smaller waist, what am I going to do about it? Just fucking complain and say I got robbed? No, I got a wide waist, so that's why I came third, you know? So for me, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tilt my hip back a little bit. Come down a little bit. That's it. But you're leaning into this hip, all right? So much you can do from that position there. When it comes to your routine, so many ways that you can go from there as well.
You can go like archer.
Yeah, you can do everything.
Cool. Imagine you're rolling a ball from one hand to
Yeah. So you should be able to do that, right? So it's like, don't be hunched up, it's down. And when you find that line, it's like,
imagine you're rolling a ball.
do it for you. So swing your arms there. That's it.
Got to rotate. Wait on there. Sit into it.
It's good. It's good, mate. Good. Nice.
Yeah, you can.
And I would say you don't want to go into that again. Yeah, keep shoulders down, but like pull elbows through a little bit more. Would it make a difference switching legs?
I never tried it on last night.
Just give it a go, mate. See how it feels. Or is that kind of like more uncomfortable? If I kind of bring that elbow forward, you see gap goes. It's just my lat and my arms further forward. Yeah, good man. I'd say even if you wanted, have a little bit more in front. Yeah, again, more forward it is. I'll help you a little bit more.
Just relax.
Figure it will look, right?
That's it.
But again, thank you very much, Rory.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. And best of luck, competing or not, but best of luck with the bodybuilding journey. And yeah, exciting stuff. Cheers, guys.
Right, so that is a wrap. Today was a massive success. I want to thank everyone for coming and supporting the event. For me, it was an incredible day to get everyone together, everyone chatting, sharing their journeys, and feeling part of a community, which is essentially what I really wanted to focus on today. A big thanks to Lucas, of course. Come on in, Lucas. Oh, here he is. As usual, being super helpful and supporting me as his friend, and just being there and just making sure the day flowed really freely. And I am extremely exhausted right now, but we've got legs to hit, so we're gonna head down
to the pay.
Yeah, Primitive, which is down the road somewhere. Never been there. We're going to hit a leg session. I'm actually going to use it as just an output, just to decompress, even though it's going to be absolute hell. So thank you for watching.
Like, subscribe, hit the bell.
That's it. And do stay tuned. We're going to be documenting my prep, my road to the next sort of show I do, and just sharing all the good, the bad, the ugly along the way. So thank you so much for watching. And a huge, huge thanks to the team at SN for sponsoring this event and being so helpful on the day. Obviously, with an incredible gym, cafe, posing room upstairs. Like, what a place to have a client day, and everyone had nothing but amazing things to say about the place. So thank you, SN.
And Jodie behind the camera.
And Jodie behind the camera, of course. Right, Peace. Thank you.